Hello everyone, it's me again, Jascription, and today I'm back again with some more videos. Yes, it's been a while since I make a video for my YouTube channel, but yesterday I brought this Nikon D3100 that I borrowed from my friends with the Yongnuo 50mm to test if 50mm for crop sensor it would be like 80mm, and for full frame is going to be 50mm. But is it like good is it good for travel photography or specifically for event photography and street photography? So I went to Kuala Terengganu, or specifically Gong Badak Terengganu, to test out if the 50mm is ideal for someone who is a beginner in street photography. Like, why I keep touching the microphone? So I tested out this 50mm mostly at this one book event called Big Bad Wolf, and I went to a restaurant and got some pictures there, and also I went to this one street for some minutes, and yeah, I grabbed some shot there, but mostly at this Big Bad Wolf event. So these are the pictures that I got there. So yeah, you can see and just tell me what do you think about these pictures. But I will tell you my opinion and my perspective about using 50mm as a lens for travel photography generally. So those are pictures that I think decent that I got with this 50mm Yongnuo 50mm. Just a side note that this 50mm is not as fast as the Canon FT50, but it's quite good for its price, around 250 ringgit for the Nikon version, and you can get the Canon version for lesser than this price. I think you can get it like around 190 and 180, something like that. I don't know, man. I think like Yongnuo is being generous to Canon for somehow. So what I think about using the 50mm based on those shots, I think it's not a bad lens for travel photography, and if you are still starting out in photography generally, I think 50mm is quite a good starting point for you. But if you are somehow a shy person or an introvert person in the street, then I think 50mm is quite wide for you. I mean, if you don't mind asking strangers if you can take their photos on the streets, it would not be a problem to use this 50mm, and it's already good with this aperture f1.8. But if you are somehow a candid person or you like to take architecture photography, I think for architecture photography that you need a wider lens, and for candid, not too sure. I think if you have a telephoto lens, it would be better because of the compression that it makes, that you will create this kind of like, I mean, it's not going to make this circular shallow depth of field, but it would somehow isolate your object from the background. For candids, I will state this because I did a lot of candids when I was in Terengganu. For candid, 50mm pair with a crop sensor camera is still quite wide, and people will still notice you when you are trying to get this like kind of like natural movement of humans. I mean, with this lens you need to go a little bit near to the subject and they might notice your presence. So for candids, I think if you go for 80mm pair with a crop sensor, that would be better, and that would be better for candid. But overall, I mean, with all those criticisms, I'm not saying that it is not a good choice for travel photography, because first, it's cheap. Of course, it's very cheap, and secondly, 50mm lenses mostly are very light, and it's very convenient for traveling. If you are going out for vacation, 50mm is very convenient if you compare to other lenses, especially the telephoto lenses, like the, for example, that I got some kind of like telephoto Nikon lens that is like this long. But the Canon Nifty 50 or this Yongnuo 50mm lens f1.8 it's very light, and it's very convenient for traveling. If you're going for vacation, it's very good. It's very light, and you don't need to bring a lot of things like this kind of big lens in your bag, something like that, just for street photography. And for the focal length, I mean, it doesn't really satisfy me 100%ly, but I mean, it's not that bad. I mean, you can make this as a wide angle lens, and you can also make this as a portrait lens. So this is quite a versatile lens for street photography. But for me, I mean, if you are going for candid style, I mean, this is not really ideal for candid. So I guess that's it for this video. So sorry that I have not made a video for quite a while, probably around 3 months already, because I have an exam coming up. But I just thought about this idea, and I thought that this would be a great content for my YouTube channel. So I think that I need to make this kind of like comeback to my YouTube channel, since I have this camera, and I actually brought this camera to Kuala Terengganu, that I thought that this would be a great idea for my YouTube channel. So yeah, I guess that's it for this video. If you like this video, make sure to give it a like, give it a thumbs up, and if you like this video, this like button is made for you, and you can comment anything in the comment section below. Make sure you behave yourself as one of the viewers in this channel. So I guess that's it for this video, and I will see you in the next video. Probably it will be uploaded in around 3 months, another 3 months. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.
I didn't know that we already made a film